What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time, and coming to you yet again from the living room. This time from the living room with the pickup vid. Of course, last video was in my old location. But back into the living room for this pickup vid. I got two pickups. I got a NFL and MLB pickups. So some of you have already seen the NFL one on the Facebook groups, but the MLB one came in the mail actually yesterday, but getting around to filming it today. So let's get right into it. So this one was a bit of a surprise pickup. I really was not expecting to see this when I was out and about in one of the local malls near me, but it's the same store I picked up those Steeler jerseys from last winter. I was able to get this one from Mitchell & Ness Steelers jersey, and here it is. It's the 1975-76 Lynn Swan, Pittsburgh Steelers, with the bicentennial patch, of course. Steelers won the Super Bowl that year when they beat Dallas, and Lynn Swan had some of the greatest catches in Super Bowl history. I believe in that game, the kind of the juggling catch, and then the one along the sidelines there. Just a great wide receiver for many years, and of course Hall of Famer. Part of those Super Steelers teams of the 70s, and him and Stallworth certainly caught their fair share of passes from Terry Bradshaw, whoever was throwing them the passes before him. But yeah, Lynn Swan, great wide receiver. I've had a way white Lynn Swan jersey for many years. It's an old Castle Bay jersey, and I've had that one a long time. That's more of like a generic jersey. And I always wanted the Mitchell & Ness one just because, it's a little more, heavy and a little more, detailed with this patch. Of course, that's the only time they wore it was in that Super Bowl, but still, it just adds to the jersey. And I always wanted a black Lynn Swan jersey just because I always like the black Steeler jerseys. The white ones are really good too, and I have a few of them, but, I always get those, anytime I can get one of those old black ones, it's just, it's always really cool. With all due respect to the white ones, because those are really nice too. But the specs of this jersey, just like any Steelers jersey, it's all single stitched. The 88 on the front. It's got that bicentennial patch again. There it is. This is actually the third Steelers jersey I own with this patch on it now. I have Franco and Mean Joe Green, and now Lynn Swan. So here you go. And the 88 on the lower shoulder there, single stitch, and of course it's got the those stripes on the sleeves. Actually, right into the sleeve. It's not separate material. It's right there. Black and gold, black, gold and white, I should say. And then there you got the swan on the back, single stitched. It is on a nameplate, and then the 88 single stitched as well. Great jersey, great wide receiver, Hall of Famer, Lynn Swan. I also have a white John Stallworth Steelers jersey from Castle Bay, and the cool thing about that is that Mitchell & Ness never made his jersey, so I have that one, and I'm still real happy to have it, and the white Lynn Swan one too. So now I got the home and away for Lynn Swan, and I got that white John Stallworth. And not pictured here. I was going to actually put them back, but they're kind of tucked away in one of my in like a one of my piles of stairs. So I gotta find them again and put them with the rest of them. So anyhow, there you go, Lynn Swan, 75-76 Steelers. And of course, it's a newer run made in China, but still actually this was actually Vietnam, the Vietnam run. I think Vietnam they made the Steelers jerseys. But still a really nice jersey, good quality to it. Really heavy, of course. Oh, and of course the jock tag. There you go. Okay, so there's the Mitchell & Ness Lynn Swan. And the cool thing is, the NFL is revealing their schedule tonight at 8. And, it'll be interesting to see, of course, for me, more so, the Eagles schedule and, who they got and when the first time they'll be playing the Redskins this year. And, of course, Deshaun Jackson's out with the Redskins. But be interesting to see. I bet they get an early primetime game for that. I think the Eagles will probably have quite a few primetime games this year, but anyhow. Yes, before you know it, it will be football season. So, but right now it is baseball season. And speaking of baseball, I mentioned baseball season because I am wearing my batting practice Darren Dalton 1991 Mitchell and Ness jersey. And I am a fan of those batting practice jerseys. I don't have too many of them, but I do have a few. And this being one, and this being another, because I just picked up the 1983 Johnny Bench Cincinnati Reds batting practice jersey. Really nice jersey. Very simple jersey, but nice nonetheless. I love that red. I actually have a vintage Johnny Bench batting practice jersey in my collection, but I always wanted the Mitchell and Ness one too, because I just like the overall look to it. You know, nice style. The vintage one's a little different than this too. And I got this real cheap on Amazon, so, can't go wrong. It's got the big C, C and Reds logo for Cincinnati Reds logo, of course, on the front. I'm such a sucker for the Reds jerseys, too. I have quite a few of them in the collection. I just really love them. And it's got that big Cincinnati Reds logo on the front, and the trim going down the neck, and, of course, on the sleeves. And the other thing I really love about this jersey is that big, bold bench on the back. The name, single stitch, no nameplate, just bench 5, single stitched as well. I know a few of the jersey heads already own this jersey, and they know what I talk about when I say it's a really nice jersey. The batting practice Reds, and there's the jock tag. And I believe on the inside, yep, you see on the inside these batting practice they put the name in the ear, and that's 1983 Johnny Bench. One of the all-time greats, Hall of Famer, great catcher back in the day with those big red machine teams. I do have his away 1976 jersey, away gray. And now I have his, the Mitchell and Ness version of the batting practice. I do have a vintage one. So now I got 2 Johnny Bench batting practice jerseys. The dueling benches. I was going to wear that for this video, but I thought, I'd go with my hometown Phillies, of course. And, they're playing really good right now. 3 straight wins. It's still a long season, but, it's good to see them playing bear right now. And, Pistol and Borscht, I know you guys know the Phillies are playing good right now because they took the first 2 out of 4 in L.A. And they get Cole Hamels back tonight. He's back on the mound for his first start of the season. He was out injury. He's back, and it's nice to have him in the rotation. The pitching has been really strong. The starting pitching got great outings from Cliff Lee and AJ Burnett the last 2 nights, and now you got Cole back on the mound. So things are starting to turn around a little for them, hopefully. So we'll see. Still a long season. Still a really good division there with the Braves and the Nationals, but Phillies, you never know. Can't count them out just yet, right? So it's good to see them playing good baseball right now. So anyhow. So there is the batting practice, Johnny Bench, 1983. Really, really nice. Definitely would recommend these jerseys, but the thing I will always recommend is always get them a size bigger. This is actually a 2X, and I feel like I probably should have gotten a 3X. This is the one I'm wearing is a 3X. And they actually, it is. It's more roomy. They're made in China run, so they do run a little snug. But, if you do pick them up, and a good amount of them are pullovers, like the one I'm wearing and like this one, and you do want to get a size bigger. This fits okay on me. I can't complain. But, if I were to have my druthers, I would have rather gotten a 3X instead of a 2X, just because it, fits a little better. But 2X was the biggest they went, so I just went with that. So I'm happy with it still. I'll give it plenty of wears. And, still be happy with it. But, yeah, I always recommend with the newer run stuff, always get them a size bigger or even 2 sizes bigger because, they just fit that much better. I'll hang this one up. Why not? Let's be festive. Okay. Maybe. Stay. So, anyhow, so there you have it. Johnny Bench, 1983, and, of course, Lynn Swan, 1975, 76. 2 great players from back in those days. 2 different sports, but great players nonetheless. So yeah, so those are the pickups, and I have plenty of swag factors for them. I have plenty of Reds and Steelers hats in the collection, so definitely have that taken care of for those jerseys. Um, so that's going to do it for the pickups. It's a great time of year sports wise. Like I said, baseball's in full swing right now. We got the NBA and NHL playoffs going. Early rounds. Of course, my Flyers are down now 2-1 to the Rangers. But I'll be at Game 4 at the Wells Fargo Center in my orange, as the Flyers hope to tie up the series, even up the series at 2 games each. I'll be in the house, so hopefully I bring them some good luck. Myself and my buddy Jason, we're going to be there, so hopefully we bring them some good luck. They tie up the series, going to the weekend back at Madison Square Garden, where they finally won a game. The first time in their 10th try, they finally won a game there against the Rangers on Easter Sunday, but then proceeded to lose last night. And I say whoever scores 3 wins, because whoever scores 3 goals wins, because the way this series has gone, the team that scored at least 3 goals has won every game. The Flyers lost Game 1 4-1. They win Game 2 4-2. They lose Game 3 4-1. So they got to score 3 goals. They got to score 3 goals on Friday, and then the rest of the way win that series. And it's good to have Mason back in between the pipes. I know Emery played okay. He played really well on the Easter Sunday, won the game, but then let in a couple cheapies there last night. But just wasn't going to be their night. Didn't play well enough. They got a lot of shots. They kept getting blocked. The Rangers were having a block party. So hopefully the Flyers don't do that again on Friday night. But anyhow, I'm still hoping for the best for my Flyers, and Sixers aren't in the playoffs, but they'll get some ping pong balls. It's going to be a good draft class this year, so I'm looking forward to that. But the NBA playoffs have been pretty good so far. Some pretty intriguing series. Some hatred there for some of those teams against one another, like the Warriors and Clippers, and I love to see that because I grew up in the 90s, and there was plenty of hate back then with some teams, so it's always good to see that. Always, good to get a little chippy, as they say in hockey, to each other. It always builds to the drama, and you gotta love this time of year. So much great action with the playoffs, baseball season, football. That the draft is just around the corner, so there's so much going on right now. Kentucky Derby's coming up for those of you who are into horse racing. That's coming up. And you got golf and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So it's a great time of year. The weather's finally getting warmer, although it was a little windy today, and tomorrow's gonna be a little chilly and windy again. Gotta get back to those warmer weather. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll take that over the snow. But anyhow, I guess that's going to be it for my little spiel here. Hope everything's going well for all you guys. I will have another pickup video pretty soon. I won something on eBay today. I'm hoping to win the matching set tomorrow. What is it? Well, hey, you'll have to wait to see. My friends in Canada are going to like it. I know that. So you stay classy, Canada. I got something coming for you. But in the next pickup video, so you guys look forward to that. But aside from that, hope everything's going well for all you guys. Big shouts, as always, to all the groups on Facebook, to all my subscribers. Thank you all so much. Keep hitting that subscribe button. I got plenty more videos to come, so keep watching. All my family, friends, fellow DVR members, anyone I'm forgetting, big shouts to all of you. Let's go Phillies. Let's go Flyers. And hopefully the ping pong balls go well for the Sixers. And of course, we're still a few weeks away from that, of course, in the draft for the Eagles. But still a ways to go for that. But hey, everyone out there, big shouts once again from Mighty Fan here saying peace, and I will see you in the next video. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.